Hello everyone, we are from Group 3 of Computational Chemistry. We'll explain how to operate the Avogadro platform. And the members of Group 3 are: the first is Amanda Berlian, the second is Anandito Juang, the third is Denanda Nazlah, the fourth is Dian Yuliasih, and the fifth is Retno Apriyani. Enjoy the video!
Hi there! Today we're diving into the world of molecular modeling with Avogadro, a powerful open source application designed for chemists, educators, and students. If you've ever wanted to visualize molecular structure in 3D, simulate chemical reaction, or enhance your understanding of complex molecular geometries, Avogadro is the tool for you. So, what is Avogadro? Avogadro is a cross-platform molecular editor that allows users to build, visualize, and manipulate molecular structure with ease. It's widely used in chemistry education and research because of its user-friendly interface. Well, why Avogadro is important? It's because the understanding molecular chemistry structure is very crucial for grasping the key concepts in chemistry, such as bonding, molecular geometry, and reaction mechanism. Avogadro helps bridge the gap between theoretical knowledge and visual representation, making complex concepts more accessible. So why then have to choose Avogadro? The first one, because it's open source and free, making it accessible to everyone. Second, it supports a wide range of file formatting, allowing seamless integration with other chemistry software. The third, its intuitive interface lets you quickly build and edit molecular model, like perform an energy calculation, and also generate high-quality 3D image. Whether you are a student learning basic molecular geometry or a researcher that want to explore advanced simulation, Avogadro has something for you. Through this tutorial, I'll get you through the basics of using Avogadro to create and manipulate molecular models, help you to unlock its full potential. So, let's get started! So, after you have downloaded your Avogadro, this is what you will see after you click right on it. But if you want to change the color of the canvas, you can easily click view and then you can change the color just like you see on the screen, and you easily can choose what color of the canvas that you would like to choose. For example, here I will click on white first.
The first thing, you can click on display setting and then you can click the pencil icon. So here is how we start to make our molecule model in Avogadro. Here you can see there is elements. So there is a selection of elements that you want to use, and there is also a bonding order, as you can choose the type of bonding that you want. So here, after I click the pencil icon, I can choose what kind of elements that I want to choose, either carbon, nitrogen, hydrogen, oxygen, and so on and so forth. And also about the bonding order, I can easily click single or double or triple, and here also there is an adjust hydrogens. You can click or unclick the adjust hydrogen. So the difference, it will show the adjustment of hydrogen atom. For example, here I click one atom carbon, then automatically it will have 4 atom carbons with it. If I unclick the unjust carbon and I click the carbon atom, it will only show carbon only. It will not have the hydrogens circling or around the carbon atom. And then if I click another carbon, that it also just showing 2 carbon of atoms, not with hydrogen. Then compare, if I click the adjust hydrogen, I will have 2 carbon atom, and automatically the hydrogen will shown immediately. Also about the order of bonding, if I see single, then every time I drag, it will make a single bonding. But if I choose double, every time I drag on the canvas, it will make a double bonding. Also the same thing with triple. Just added it. Now we will try to make a hexane, which is an aliphatic carbon with 6 carbon atom. The first one, you have to make sure the element is carbon, and you basically need to click and drag 6 times to make the 6 carbon of atom. To make sure that the carbon are bonded, we can click on navigator tool to rotate the molecule design or to move the molecule design. Then, when you click the left side of the mouse, you will see that the molecule will rotate manually, so you can see your model of molecule in 360 degrees. But if you want to try to move it as in one object, so try to click your right side of the mouse and move it your molecule design. And you can zoom in by scrolling up and then zoom out by scrolling down your mouse. As you can see, the molecule is already bonded together. And if there is another element that you want to add in the molecule, we can easily add the element by adding the other element. For example, here I could easily add the oxygen, so it will turn into hexanol. Further, we can also add the elements, any elements that we needed. You just need to choose which element that you need and put it in your molecule design. However, we have to still check if the design already balanced or not, so we can use the auto optimization tool in Avogadro to create the stable molecule. Here it is, and after that we can click start, and we will see that we will have a stable molecule. On the upper left side of the screen, you will also see the auto optimization, which showing the energy that belongs to your molecule design. And see, the molecule is already stable, and it will be like that, as stable as possible. And then we can try to stop it after we have the molecule design. Here in Avogadro, we have display setting. That display setting will showing the number of the name of your molecule in each atom. For example, we click the label on, and then you will see that there is carbon number 1, carbon number 2, carbon number 3, so on and so forth. So we can easily see which atom in our molecule. It will be easier for us to indicate which one of the atom if we want to see the property, for example. Other than that, Avogadro also has auto rotation tools, which running the rotation animation based on the line that we made. For example, we click on the left side and then make the line, the molecule will rotate, as you can see, and the longer the line, it will be the faster of the rotation. Avogadro also has the manipulation tools, which for rotate the molecule design on a free movement. Ctrl A also works for block all the elements. You can easily click select and then select all, or maybe select and select none if you want to cancel the block. Next is the tool of measurement, which is for measure the length of the bond between each atoms. For example, click the left side on the carbon 1 and carbon 2, then it will shows the length of the bond. And if we click another atom, it will also show the angle between carbon number 1, carbon number 2, carbon number 3, so on and so forth. We also could measure the length between carbon and also the hydrogen atom, just exact the same step. Just need to click on it and with the measurement tools.
We also can check the molecular energy by clicking extension molecule mechanics, and then we can see the energy of the molecule, and it will show the energy of molecules.
And then further, we can also see the molecular properties by select the atom, click view, properties, and also molecular properties. It will show the properties such as the IUPAC name, molecular weight, chemical formula, energy, and etc. Also, it has the same thing with atom properties, length, type of bonding, as you can see on the screen.
So here is the example. If we have a complete molecule design, so it will show the label, the name of each carbon, and as you can see, we can always check the properties of our molecules and also each atom in the molecules. And after this, you can still checking your 3D molecule design, and you can easily save this format or molecule design with any kind of format that you want. The first one, we can choose it as the Avogadro file, which is you can continue when you want to add it in the next step, or maybe you can easily to choose save it as image file, so you can easily copy to your Word or your other documents. That would be so much more easier for you by just clicking save and then choosing any kind of format. And then let's check another type of molecule bonding that we can do in this Avogadro application. So here I'm going to try to make a cyclohexane. So the first one, still we will try to click and also drag the carbon elements. I will try to make it into 6 carbon elements and make it into a cycle. So here, as you can see, I will click 6 times and drag 6 times. The last one, I just need to drag between the 2 atoms, and immediately the number of hydrogen will also adjusted. Then I also can try to change the type of bonding after I have the molecule. So I will change from single to double. So here I will have the benzene molecule. That would be so easy. Here we can always check the properties. We can put on the label, so we can know which one of the atoms, which number of the atoms, and then we can see the full rotations of our molecule in 3D and 360 degrees, as you can see on the screen. We can also zoom in to check the length of the bonding, try to rotate, and then we can modification in our model as we like. And also we can check once again about the auto-optimization properties of our molecule, so we can see how stable our molecule, and then we can see the energy. And you can see here, if the molecule is already stable, no matter how far we drag the one of the atoms, the molecule will go back to the immediate or the most stable construction of the structure. This is helping us to have a very clear understanding and also visualizations of how the structure will be stable at the end of the day.